Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm continuing my Doctor Who review marathon with the Shakespeare Code, which is Series 3, Episode 2. So this is Martha's one trip in the Thousdis, which turns out to be like an entire season of trips. And the Doctor takes her to the late 1500s, where they meet William Shakespeare. Now I think this is kind of a weird place for the Doctor to take a black woman to, the distant past. Isn't exactly, that's not what I have chose if I was going with a black woman. Like, I hate the scene. Like, this is probably one of the only scenes in this episode I hate, because I think it's a pretty good episode, but, well, Martha's like, aren't they gonna get sold off as a slave or something? And he's just like, oh, just walk around like you own the place. Works for me. Like, okay, but, Doctor, you're right. So, I don't know. So Doctor Who's doing witches now, which I don't remember them doing before, except for maybe the Sisterhood of Karn in the Brain of Mobius. Maybe that one counts. But there's these three witches. Reminds me of that Disney movie from the 90s. I forgot what it was called. Where they are trying to make a character in Shakespeare's play give out these coordinates so they could make this huge portal, and the rest of the witches could come through and take over the world and stuff. I liked the guy who played William Shakespeare. He was a good actor. I liked his little flirtations with Martha. Were kind of cute. I don't like William Shakespeare though as a writer. I think mainly it's because like of all my English teachers were like, he's the greatest writer who ever lived, and honestly his plays didn't really age that well. I'm not talking about like a political correctness thing. I'm just talking about like I don't understand them because it's the language is over 500 years old, therefore kind of hard to understand. It's basically just a different language at that point. But that didn't really stop me from enjoying the episodes, except with like the William Shakespeare, you're a genius. It's like, it's okay. I don't know. I didn't really like this as much as I liked episode 1. I don't know, it was still really good, but I feel like the villains were better on episode 1, which is more memorable. Nothing beats an old lady sucking the blood through a straw. But I like the way they characterize Martha, kind of developing whole like one-sided crush on the Doctor. Well, she's like infatuated with him, but he just wants to be friends. And a lot of people, like, a lot of fans complained that the Doctor kept leading her on, but he never really did, Like, I don't think he was at fault there, and she obviously can't help how she feels, so, it's just one of those things where nobody's the bad guy. But I like Martha a lot. I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of this season, but if I had to give this one a grade, I'd probably give it a C+. Like I said, it's still a really enjoyable episode. Just good old fun times. Good old fun Doctor Who fun times. I don't know what I was going with that. So yeah, click below and subscribe if you want to see more reviews about Doctor Who. Next time we'll be talking about Gridlock, which I haven't seen in years, but I remember liking it. I think it's like a Face of Bo episode. I honestly don't remember. But until then, peace.